In my this lecture, I will discuss Thevenin's theorem. So Thevenin's theorem is a unique technique by which student can solve out different types of complicated problems. Here we have taken an example. With this example, I will explain Thevenin's theorem. But first of all, you have to know that Thevenin's theorem is applicable only in case of linear circuits. So first of all, you have to verify whether the circuit is linear or not, and that is done with the help of superposition theorem. Already we have come to know. Now in this circuit, you have to find out the load current which is flowing through the load resistance R by using Thevenin's theorem. Right now I am not going through the statement of Thevenin's theorem. Rather, first of all we will discuss how could we solve out this problem. So the technique is that first of all you have to eliminate the load resistance from the circuit so that that part of the circuit will be open circuit. Now from this open circuit you have to find out open circuit voltage VOC, or this is your Thevenin's voltage that can be denoted as VTH. Now from this circuit, as this part of the circuit is open, so no current will flow through this resistor. That's why voltage drop across this 6 ohm resistor is the open circuit voltage. Now for this particular loop, by using voltage divider rule, we can find out the voltage drop across 6 ohm, that is 6 volt. We have got the value of VTH. Now we have to find out the total resistance of the circuit. We need to replace the voltage source by making this part of the circuit short circuited. Clear? Now why voltage source is replaced by short circuiting? Actually, practical voltage source is having its internal resistance. That's why whatever the voltage will be applied, the same voltage will not be exerted across the load. On the contrary, ideal voltage source is not having any kind of internal resistance. That's why, irrespective of all load conditions, the applied voltage will be exerted across the load. In that case, we will consider this type of voltage sources are as ideal voltage source. As ideal voltage source is having zero internal resistance, that's why voltage source is replaced by its equivalent zero resistance, that is by making the branch short. Now you should consider that VTH is available on that open circuit side. That means this is the only voltage which will deliver the current to the entire network. Now if VTH is available here, so according to the current direction that is supplied by the VTH, you have to calculate the total equivalent resistance of the circuit, and that resistance is this one. Okay, so you got VTH as well as RTH. Now according to Thevenin, we have to draw an equivalent circuit, that is known as Thevenin's equivalent circuit. The equivalent circuit is the circuit having an equivalent voltage source and equivalent resistor in series combination. So this is the equivalent circuit. Now you have to connect the load resistance through which we have to calculate the current. This is a series circuit, so what is the current? So that current is VTH divided by RTH plus RL. This is the mathematical expression for Thevenin's theorem, that is IL equal to VTH divided by RTH plus RL. So according to Thevenin's theorem, a linear bilateral circuit having number of energy sources can be replaced by a single circuit which will have an equivalent voltage source with an equivalent resistor in series combination. Although the problem solved here can also be solved by using KVL or KCL. Actually, this is a very simple circuit, but sometimes in case of complicated circuit, it is very much difficult to apply KVL or KCL. So in that case, student should apply the Thevenin's theorem, which will give you very easy solution.